So you recently released a track on Soliq Records. How has your experience been in this process, and what do you think about the label?
Yeah, it's been all positive. Loving the group chat. Everyone was very supportive of each other. Because before, when you're sort of social media is a big whirlpool of different people who know different people, and you get introduced to people all the time, and some things are like, yeah, maybe let's do something, and then it fizzles out, and other people are like, I'm dead set keen. I knew you were from the start, like, no, we're doing this. Okay, cool, then I'm serious. I'm a little bit more cautious of my time these days. Like, okay, I don't want to make something for a label just because they said yes. I would rather do myself, and then approach a label and go, would you like it? And what do you think of this? Any feedback? I can change stuff. And the feedback was very positive. It's like, just a little bit here and there, and I think it's ready to go. And everyone else on the release as well was, I knew 3 or 4 of them. I'd met a few times here and there, different parties and stuff. So I knew there was going to be some talent in there. But man, the end result, it just flows as well. Like the vision came together really well. The mastering leveled everything out. So it's just, you could play track 1 to all the end, and it is just flawless the whole way through. As I was flipping through the end result for the first time, that's what literally I did. Just pressed it play, and I was cooking, and I was like, oh man, what's that? I was looking up the name. Oh wow, okay, yeah, cool. Because there's some I didn't know. That's the beauty of music. You get introduced to people, and sometimes you don't know who they are, and or might not have looked up everyone on who's coming in to collaborate, or they have a different name on the group chat they do have on the release or something. So I was really excited to be a part of it, and I finish stuff. I like to get stuff done as early on in the process as I can, so I can get feedback from a label owner. Say, okay, we like this idea, we like that idea, but this isn't going to work. That's fine, I'll take it out. Like, you don't like it, I want you to be happy as well, and I've allowed room for time to not rush at the end. I find when I rush, that's when your results go down. But everything on that release has just been absolutely 100% pucker.
Thank you. Yeah, awesome to have you be involved and part of it. Sorry, by the way, it's awesome track. It's got some crazy sounds in it, and like you can just when I was on the radio premiering that album, we just the DJ who was playing it, he just looped that little bit at the end, I think, or like it's just you can just keep listening to it and listening on repeat all the time. So well done.
Yeah, that was good. I made it relatively fast, I think, in terms of my production process. Usually I don't work templates. I don't. I work the old school way, like build it up from the ground up. Everything, kicks, drums, everything. Like I don't sample a lot. You sculpt and mold it to the way you want it, and go, oh, that now sounds the way I was kind of thinking. And on top of that, there were a few sounds in that as well, which, being it called fractured glass, I was like, that kind of shimmery noises and stuff. There was a few in there that I stumbled across in the earlier stages, hence the name. Which, that sounds kind of like a digital broken glass sort of thing. I call it fractured glass, I reckon. So that's how the name came about. But all of the sounds come together really nicely. So I was quite happy. Yeah.
I'm also very happy, and a few people have complimented you on that. Now that you mentioned it, with your tracks Fractured Glass, one of my friends, I think he's like one of the best DJs in the world. I'm very subjective probably, but he's very, very good. And he was saying to me the other night, he said, I'm gonna play this at like 140 even above, because it's gonna sound just as good. Some tracks do not sound good when they play it fast, but he said this one should play. So he's gonna be playing your track for sure. I'm keen to hear it in his set.
Yeah, I want to hear that 140 as well.